Leon County Probate Court, an overview. Hi, I'm Darren Findling of the Probate Pro, and we're going to cover the ins and outs of the Leon County Probate Court. Let's get right at it. The Leon County Probate Court is located at 301 South Monroe Street in Tallahassee, Florida, of course in Leon County. As you can see from the photo and the map, it's centrally located, easy to identify. It looks like a courthouse or a municipal building. There's plenty of parking around the building. With any courthouse or court building, we strongly urge you to leave your house early. Give yourself plenty of time to travel to the courthouse, find a convenient parking space, make your way into the building and through security, and then take a deep breath. We recognize that probate issues are stress-induced and filled with a lot of emotion, so give yourself plenty of time. The Leon County Probate Court, of course, is a secured facility. Most people understand what they can bring in through a metal detector, but there are some items that may not be so obvious. For example, those aerosol sprays or breath sprays are prohibited, as well as any food or outside food or beverage and flammable items, recording devices, and often people have on their keychains little nail clippers or Swiss Army knives. Those are prohibited, so check your pocket, check your purse before leaving your car. The Leon County Probate Court, of course, handles probate-related issues like decedent estates, guardianship and trust issues, and mental health-related issues. The Leon County Probate Court is fortunate to have an experienced probate judge serving on behalf of the docket. Currently, Judge Reynolds is handling the docket as a permanent probate judge is found. The court maintains an extensive and really valuable website that allows you to access lots of important information from the comfort of your couch in front of your computer screen. As you can see from the home screen, you can access lots of important information like court forms, court docket information, as well as frequently asked questions. So let's dig deeper into the website. Here I'm showing you how to do a court search of a particular name or file type so that you can really understand how the search parameters work within the court system. Here you first have to show that you're not a robot by clicking the CAPTCHA and hitting the accept button to accept the terms of the website. This page takes you to a real extensive search parameter page that allows you to click various buttons to either widen your search or narrow it. In this particular case, I'm searching under the name John Smith, and I'm asking for probate-related issues. At the bottom, in very small print, you'll see the search button. You can click there. Now, obviously, you can mix and match various search parameters to try to help identify the search that is most relevant. This particular screen took me to a search result window that has lots of names of John Smith and relevant information, including case numbers. I've highlighted one here that relates to a guardianship matter. It identifies the case name and case number, and there's a hyperlink. If you click that hyperlink, again, it takes you to another search result screen that gives you some more information, including the case number, the judge, the various parties involved, as well as any of the action items that have occurred on the file, as well as the docketed file entries. Really valuable. Rather than having to go down to the courthouse, you can do this from your computer screen. It's public record and it's free. This page provides you with access to frequently asked questions relating to probate and guardianship related issues. It's really helpful if you don't have a basic understanding of these particular matters, as well as access to the various forms. You can click the form and the form will come up as an Adobe PDF. You can then gather the relevant information well in advance of going down to the courthouse, because some of this information is not always at your fingertips. This is really helpful. The most common filing fees for the Leon County Probate Court are displayed here. These include opening an estate as well as the filing fees for a guardianship. Now understand that these are just the initial filing fees to get the probate or guardianship matter to begin. It doesn't include other expenses that may be incurred during the administration. To have a full understanding of those expenses and legal fees, contact the probate court and speak to your probate lawyer so you really understand how to budget before beginning one of these matters. The Leon County Probate Court and the state of Florida maintain really valuable statistics to give you an understanding of how busy the court system is. As you can see from this particular graph, the dark blue line represents from 2009 through 2019, the last year the state of Florida published this information. Case filings statewide have increased dramatically, from about 98,000 to over 133,000. The magenta line represents the dispositions, or as the matters are concluded. And as you'd expect, as case filings have increased statewide, so have the dispositions. It's a busy court system, and it has grown, as you can see from the far right highlighted area. This table shows that the filings within the probate court are broken up statewide, 59,000 or so probate-related matters, about 940 trust matters, and a little under 8,000 guardianship matters. This pie graph shows the file types, and probate represents a little less than 50%, guardianships a little less than 6%, and commitment acts, mental health, and substance abuse about 44%. This pie graph dispels a common myth, and that is most probate-related matters do not end in a dramatic jury trial. I know that you've seen that on television and the movies, but that's not how these matters resolve. In fact, 43.6% of them resolve at or before the court hearing, and 46.7% are resolved and disposed of by a judge without trial. As you can see from that little sliver, a little less than 4% are disposed of by a non-jury bench or judge trial. So that dramatic trial in front of a jury is a rarity. This particular table shows the county itself. And in Leon County, in 2019, there were 765 probate filings, no trust filings, 1,472 commitment acts, and 77 guardianship matters, totaling over 2,300 probate-related filings in calendar year 2019. It's a busy courthouse. We strongly urge you to hire a probate lawyer to guide you through this process so you can navigate your way through the probate court. At the Probate Pro, we're passionate about probate-related issues. If you have questions about the Leon County Probate Court or any probate-related matter, visit us at theprobatepro.com or call us at 1-833-PROBATE.